show you sucking the God. Yo, listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. I'm listening to all these, like, all these songs. Like, I've been having, I'm in my last week, right? My last week wasn't really that, I would say, that, I mean, it was challenging, right? It wasn't really that smooth, but everything about me is pretty smooth. But sometimes, you know, I come brutal and shit, I come sudden, you know, but everything cool now, you know. I'm back on my phone, baby. I like the camera, but, you know, I like this feeling of, you know, just holding the phone and just speaking to the camera. I got a shitty phone, by the way, so that's why my camera is still not, I mean, it doesn't look that good, actually, when you compare it to all these, you know, big ass, like, flex shit, you know, and shit like that. C-I-K-I-N-D-O-K, just respect that shit, you'll be okay. I want to sing it for all, about none of y'all. Nigga bigger than me, take this shit from me, and I'm still excited. I'm trying to fix my spirit, y'all. Good boy, you know what I live like. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Let me fix it. I show you how to move a lot. Niggas say they lie, but they lie, man. Listen, let's talk about the fact that I'm gonna talk to all the artists out there, man. Listen, if you creative, and I think like pretty much everybody can be an artist because art is everywhere, right? So this is what I believe, man. Listen, if you've been practicing for some time now and you're really an artist, like, you know, like from the bottom of your soul and shit, listen. Ain't nothing that can stop you, man. I'm gonna repeat that. Ain't nothing that can stop you. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, ain't no numbers, because this matrix right here, this reality, I mean, it's not really reality, but you know, this this dimension that we in, people believe in numbers, man. They say numbers don't lie, but I'm gonna tell you something. Numbers lie. Quality doesn't lie. Listen, numbers lie. Quality doesn't lie, because sometimes, you know, you will be facing a lot of numbers, and if you're a real one, you already know what I'm talking about. You will face a lot of numbers when it comes to, like, your enemies, your challenges. You know, they will come in many forms, you know, many shapes and shit like that, and they will be a lot, y'all. They will be a lot. Sometimes you won't even be able to count them. Like, you will be like 1, 2, 3, okay, 10, 20, 50, alright, cool, 100, 200, 500, alright, cool, 1,000, 2,000, you'll be like, what the hell is going on? You feel me? So whatever you're facing, man, I got some stuff on my face too. Man, I just woke up and I went biking, y'all. Like, listen, it's -3 outside. I'm gonna repeat that. It's -3 outside, and I didn't even wear what they call that, a winter coat. I didn't even wear that because, you know, I haven't incorporated all the seasons, baby. So right now, like, I'm just gonna sit back and give y'all, like, when I say yo, I'm talking to the artists, you know, the real creative souls out here, man, the real creative spirits and shit like that. Listen, ain't nothing that can stop me, man. It's already 3 minutes and I feel like I ain't talking about shit already. Yeah, man, this last week, man, it's been challenging, you know, in the sense of how I had to manage a lot of my emotions, how I had to manage a lot of my ordeals, you know, stuff that, you know, people try to do to me, you know, against me, you know. Let me tell you something, man. When you are an artist like me, when I say like me, I'm talking about the level of genius, you know, that I embody. When you're in that level, you don't really have it easy. I mean, you have it easy in the sense, like, you know your potential, you know your powers already, you know your potential, you know that you have infinite resources, immediate and infinite resources. You feel me? So it's always gonna be like, no matter how hard you feel it, it's always gonna be easy. So yeah, man, no matter how hard like shit tries to come against me and shit like that, I was like, alright, cool. I know I'm the winner already, so ain't nothing stopping me. Ain't nothing stopping me, baby. Yeah, man. So I would suggest you to keep creating, man. Even if you don't write, for example, like if you're a songwriter, even if you don't write, Even if you don't, if you even if you down, even if you do not make music, even if you, for example, if you're a painter, even if you don't paint, if you're going through some shit and you feel like, alright, what I'm going through right now, I cannot really do anything. It's not necessary for you to keep going, doing the same thing. You can like modify your routine. You can modify your days. You can modify your ways, your methods. You know, and the more you modify them, the more you innovate, the more unstoppable you're gonna become. Because when you are facing some shit, you will be like, alright, cool. I already know how to get about that. You feel me? I already know how to come around it. I already how to know to pass around that. I already know how to come off as a winner through that. You feel me? This is why I always tell people, don't run away from your fears, man. Run through them. You know, don't run away from your fears, because when you stand your ground, bro, in this universe, all the forces will respect you. Like no matter what. No matter what you do, when you stand your ground, nothing can really stop you, because it's an unstoppable force. No matter how hard they try, no matter how much knowledge they have, I mean, knowledge, right? Because if you truly have knowledge, you won't be out here trying to trying to come against people. A real creative genius, you won't be able to do that. You won't even have the time to think about, oh, let me get at him, or let me get at her, or let me get at them. If you won't have time to do that, man. You don't really have time to do that, because all your time will be spent to do stuff that propels you forward, like that propels you higher, that propels you way above your current level. And the ascension is never ending, so you already know what it is. When I say ascension, I'm talking about your progress, man. The progress is infinite. Like perfection only exists in our mind. It's like time. Time only exists in our mind. So perfection only exists in our mind. There's a lot of things that only exist in our mind. You feel me? Perfection, time, a lot of stuff, man. So listen, when you go about your life, you're creative. No matter what you do, you paint, you write. Listen, man, if you're gonna you will face some stuff. You will face some backlashes. You will face some weird stuff. When I say weird stuff, I'm talking about all kinds of things, man. Like attacks, you know, artistic attacks from other artists that don't really know, like, you don't really know how to come to you. You don't really know how to work with you. So they would rather work against you. There's a lot of, just like Nas said, there's a lot of sucker energy in this industry. So if you are, there's a lot of suckers, he said, not sucker energy, but there's a lot of suckers in this industry. Like there are a lot of people, man, they're just here to suck on your energy as an artist, get your creative juice, and run away, you know, to do stuff with it. Because your creative juice is priceless. And most of y'all, and I'm talking from experience here, most of y'all, me, I've always been independent. I came in the game independent, and I had released like less than 10 songs before I created my platform, Timeless Music, and I went completely independent. Like I do stuff on my own, you know, paid studio time. You know, I did everything on my own. Like when I say everything, I didn't write the beats. Like most of the beats, I didn't write them. I didn't compose them. But yeah, man, like I put money out of my pocket to do that stuff, man. And I've always been independent, and this is why no matter how hard like people try to like get at me through some, I don't know, I don't really have time to research like what they've been doing, like what they're still doing, you know, what they will be doing. I don't really have time for that. All my time I spend it doing my stuff. I spend it like come up with my own routine. I spend it doing my own stuff. Come up with new ideas for my videos and stuff like this. So yeah, man, you see how I got a lot of accents. I can't speak like a New York nigga, but at the same time, I've been listening to T.I. for the last couple of days. So it's like I took on his accent already too. You feel me? And he's from the South, so you already know what it is. I say you already know what it is. Listen, man, ain't nothing that can stop me, man. I came here to do just that, to tell you that as an artist, as a creative person, you mind your own business, man, and you protect your energy no matter what. Don't trust people out here that be telling you, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And most of the time, man, when you are a creative genius, I'm not talking about people that just start. Like, that's just starting in a field, you know, painting, drawing, and stuff like this. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that you've been practicing your craft for at least I'm gonna say at least 5 years non-stop. I've been doing this thing for like 13 years now. I've been writing. When it's not rap, I've been writing poetry. I've been writing all kinds of shit like for 13 years now. And not only write, but coming up with melodies, coming up with hooks, coming up with choruses, a lot of stuff, man. So let me tell you something. You take care of your creative juice, man. You protect your energy. My face has got a lot of stuff in it, man. I wash my face before going out, and I went for a bike, but I can feel like I got all kinds of shit all over it. Listen, when it's cold here, when the weather is cold, it's not nice for a lot of black people. It's not nice because we're not used to this cold weather. And I'm a nigga that, not a nigga, but I'm a nigga, but I'm not gonna say it like this. I'm a person that really, listen, it's like I don't care about physicality at all. I care about it, but I only care just to come and rock it, like rock on it. Like, it's like I'm a spirit that I know I got the swag in the higher dimensions, and every time I come up in this reality, I'm like, cool, let's rock it. I'm like this. Every time I come up here, I'm like, cool, let's rock it. So, listen, man, you do your stuff, man. You do your stuff, you keep doing your things, believe in yourself, and keep writing. Even when you don't write, you can write stuff in your mind. Come up with new ideas. If you can't write songs, at least write the titles. If you can't write the titles, at least come up with the ideas. Put that in your mind that you will do a song about this thing or that experience, or that period of your life, or that person or this community or that community, all this kind of shit. And so you go about your day, man. You go about your life, and you be grateful. You be grateful for everything. You be grateful for what you got. Just like I said in the song, "Live Your Life." In the intro, instead of worrying for what you ain't got, you should be thankful for what you got. You feel me? So be thankful for what you got. Be thankful for who you are. Be thankful for the position you're in. Be thankful for everything, and don't be afraid of people, man. No matter who they are, don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of no matter I don't know, authority, stuff like this. Nah, you ain't gotta do that, bro. You ain't gotta do that. You just keep practicing your craft, and you stay independent. If you don't have the choice to be independent, financially, business-wise, at least musically, you stay independent. Your energy is you. You are your energy. So don't let people come and take on your energy just because they're cool, or they think of themselves as, just because they full of themselves. Now, you see, there's a lot of people in this world that are really full of themselves. A lot of nations, a lot of communities, a lot of people, a lot of populations, a lot of a lot of people are full of themselves. You feel me? A lot of people are full of themselves. So you go about your day, man. And if you come off in life as, you're gonna come off in life as what you want, as who you want to become, right? So when you go about your day, you get out or you wake up, don't listen to what people have to say. Don't listen to their threats. Do not listen to their oh, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you. That's why I've always been standing on my autonomy, my independence, my confidence, my authenticity, and my boss mentality. Because I got a boss mentality, man. I ain't gonna come up and let people I don't know, man, just son me or come here, let's do this, because listen, I've practically seen it all in this industry. When I say industry, I'm talking about how people treat each other in the streets. And by streets, I mean when you do hip hop music, man, most of the time you will be facing a lot of street people. You feel me? So I've seen a lot of interactions in the streets, how people treat each other. I've seen a lot of interactions in the religious community, how they treat each other. I've seen a lot of stuff, man. I've seen the hypocrisy. I've seen the backstabbing. I've seen it all, man. Sometimes they do it in my face, not to me, but sometimes they do it in my face. Sometimes they do it in my face and to me at the same time. And I've been someone that, I was somebody that sometimes not sometimes, but most times, when I saw shit, they doing it in my face, I would be like, alright, cool, I don't know, nah, they not doing that to me, or they good, or nah, they not that foolish. But I've learned the hard way that, bro, Albert Einstein said that there are only two things infinite in the universe. There are only two things infinite. the universe and the stupidity of humanity. So whenever you see people doing some sucker shit in your face to you, listen, you reject it like up front. You reject it up front, no matter how many they are. No matter like if you're facing a whole crowd, a whole fucking city, a whole fucking country, no matter like maybe a collection of countries. Like, bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because quality beats quantity all day, all night, man. Listen, I'm gonna repeat that. Quality beats quantity all day, all night. So the quality of person you are, the quality of the spirits you are, the quality of your spirit will always beat the odds. Will always beat, all the suckers, no matter how many they are. I don't know, 1,000, 2,000, 5 million, 10 million, 100 million. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because maybe you think you're alone because you've been doing stuff. Because, a lot of artists, man, they are introverts. They don't really have friends like that. They have zero friends. You don't really have friends like that. You don't really have, people to talk to, when they go into some shit. But at the same time, when you do stuff that are cool, the universe acknowledges that. The universe knows what you're doing, man. The universe knows. And by the universe, I mean, sometimes people don't see your stuff on the internet. They don't check your YouTube channel. They don't check your platform, your Spotify, your Apple Music. They don't check your paintings. They don't check your poetry books. They don't know to consciously check for them, but subconsciously, though, they be tapping into it. Because remember the collective consciousness, man. It be setting off a lot of stuff, man. It be setting off energies. It be setting off all types of shit because that's how it works. That's how it works. This is why a lot of visionaries, for example, if you got 4 visionaries, right? You got one in Africa because history has proved us that a lot of visionaries, most of the visionaries came from Africa. So let's say you got 2 visionaries in Africa. You got one in America, right? And you got one in Asia, right? These 4 visionaries, man, let's say they get like, when these 2 in Africa get the idea, listen, these other ones, the 2 others, they get the idea too. It's like 4 people in the world get the same idea, 4 visionaries. Maybe they get it in different ways, like, it's modified and stuff like this because they are in different cultures. They were raised, they grew up a certain way, different ways and shit like that. But, yeah, man, you go about your day and you remember that when you were a visionary, man, you're never alone. You are never alone. And when you communicate to the universe, when you emit good things, when you emit good frequency, nothing can really phase it. The universe will take what you give and it will give you 10 times more. So you stay authentic, the universe will give you more confidence to be even more authentic, 10 times more authentic. You feel me? No matter how people try, like, listen, man, I've been through some things that I would make 99, okay, I'm not going to say 99, let's say 95% of everybody just go crazy and lose their mind. They would either lose their mind or they would either kill themselves or they would, you've seen like people go out in the streets, they kill a lot of people, like they take a gun, they find a gun, they kill a lot of people, and after that they kill themselves. I've been through some shit that a lot of people would, if they had a gun, they would do that. You listen to what I'm saying? I've been through some shit that, like, if people had a gun, they would probably go out, kill a lot of people, and then kill themselves. Because the shit I've been through, bro, it's not really that fun. And by the shit I've been through, I'm not talking about like a long time ago, I'm talking about recently. And if you tapped in, if you're online, you know what I'm talking about, man. So don't be out here letting shit slide. Don't be out here like, and I don't know, maybe you don't like my language because I'm talking with a ghetto accent. There is no ghetto accent, there is just accents, but I'm talking in a ghetto way, right? But just take the message, man. Take the message. If you cannot look at my face while I'm saying it, just don't look at it. Just take the message for what it is, man. Try to understand what I'm saying. Try to understand where I'm coming from, and try to understand like my purpose and the objective of doing this video is because I really couldn't care less about, like, I don't know, man. Listen, I've always been living for myself. I've always been living for my, when I don't live for myself, at least I do stuff for my family, my mama, my family and all the rest of my family, my big bro, my niece, my auntie, all my close family, man. But let me tell you stuff, man. Let me tell you something. If you are going through some stuff, you live your day as you wish. You feel me? You live your day as you wish. Like, you don't go about your day and do stuff. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that, bro. You do stuff for what you think it is. Like, you do stuff according to your own logics. You don't do stuff because, oh, somebody think this is the way you should do it, or nah, these people won't agree with what I'm doing. No matter who they are, bro. No matter who they are. No matter who they are. And I'm doing these videos. I was saying I'm doing these videos now because I saw somebody said something on the internet. He said the hero and the villain, they pretty much have the same past. I mean, the same traumatic past. But what differentiates, what makes the difference between the hero and the villain is that the villain takes the trauma and says, I'm gonna make everybody else suffer just like I suffered. But the hero, he takes the same pain. He or she takes the same trauma, and he or she says, I'm not gonna let that happen to anyone else. What I've been through, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do everything I think that's possible to save people from going through stuff like this. You feel me? So listen, that's the message, man. That's the message. You go about it's already 21 minutes, really. You go about your day, man, and whatever traumatic experience you're going through, don't let it change you in the sense that don't let it make you bad in the bad sense, right? Because we had a good sense of bad, right? Yeah, man, don't let it make you bitter. Don't let it make you like remorseful. Don't be remorseful because because you're good. Nah, bro. Never be sorry for being good. Never apologize for being great. Never apologize for being dope. Never apologize for being sincere, for being authentic. Never apologize for shining bright. Never apologize for who you are, bro. I mean, what they do to that? What they do to that? Only people that can tell you that to apologize just because you shine too bright. These are people that you don't even know what's light. You don't even know the definition of light. You don't even know what's confidence. You don't even know what it means to shine. You don't even know what it means to be free. You don't even know what it means to be dope, man. You don't even know what it means to be authentic. You don't even know what it means to be confident. They don't know what it is. They don't know. Maybe for you it's flabbergasting. Maybe for you it's like, oh, how come they don't know what it is? I'll come like I know what it is for myself. Like this is how I grew up. Or no matter how hard my uprising was, my childhood, I've been through some shit, but despite all of that, in spite of all of that, I am confident, I came in life and I did. Listen, man, I've seen a lot of people, like beautiful people, and by beautiful people, I'm talking men and women. I've been following them on the internet, and I've seen them grow, bro. I've seen them grow in a matter of a couple of years, man. I've seen them having like a small channel to a big channel, just the real hard work, bro. Just the real like hard working, like how do I say that? Hard working mentality. Good ethic. Good work ethic. Listen, nothing can phase you, bro. Nothing can phase you. I've seen a lot of people. I'm gonna do another video talking about the people I've been following on the internet, and yeah, man, just to guide you through all these things, man. Just to guide you, just to keep like nurturing this channel, just to keep nourishing, the souls that are following me, that are watching me, because I know, for some of you, the information is valuable, no matter how sometimes it can come off as ghettoish or aggressive or how do I say that, like dirty, because people judge methods, people judge ways. Not really methods, but people judge ways. For example, I've been saying this pretty much in all my videos, man. If somebody in a suit come off and say the sky's blue, and somebody in a hoodie come off and say, nah, the sky's blue, people won't listen. Nah, this is not what I was saying. This is not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say is, if somebody in a suit come off and say the sky's green, and somebody in ghetto clothes come off and say, nah, the sky's blue, bro. Most times, man, the people gonna trust the person in the suit. They're not gonna trust the people in the hoodie, because they're gonna say, nah, based on what he's wearing, based on what he's, how he talks, based on, how he manages himself, his demeanor and shit like this, you're not talking truth. You're not speaking the truth. You're not talking real talk right now. This all trash. And I've seen people come off as really like lowly, really pathetic when they judge people, especially people like me. And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about black people here. I'm talking about a lot of other communities that, um, because of a genetic, I'm not gonna say genetic. Okay, yeah, because of some types of genetic memories that they be carrying all their lives, pretty much, they be judging people that do not have the same skin color as them, you know. And it's really pathetic when you see them as, I mean, on the surface they look. I mean, listen, they look like people. Maybe that's insulting right now, but I don't care. They look like people. You see a lot of people out here, man, they're not even real people, man. I'm gonna say it like it is. A lot of people you see out here in this reality, man, in this like reality, they're not even real people, man. So you go about your day, you don't give people the time of day, you don't give people your emotions, you don't give people your emotional, your creative juice, your mental juice. You don't even think about them, man. This is why I like to be an introvert because it makes me comfortable not caring about people. It makes me comfortable not giving a damn about people. It makes me comfortable not even considering them as like a really living thing. Like for me, they don't even live because they're fake. I feel me like I know they Matrix just came up with them. It's like when you're playing a video game and every time you go somewhere, suddenly it's full of people. Suddenly cars start driving, suddenly, you know, it starts to have life. It starts to display life, you know. So it's the same thing pretty much, man. It's pretty much the same thing. You go about your day, and if you're really creative, your brain, your subconscious mind is really what's creating all these NPCs out here, man. Listen, you have to treat everybody with respect. You know, I'm not telling you to just go and, nah. I've seen, you know what I said, nah. I seen a notification of somebody that said, I mean, there is a guy that I'm following on YouTube, and I just saw a video of him posting like, no matter what happens, you should forgive your girl for cheating. And I just saw it, and I was like, nah, what? Listen, I forgive a lot of stuff, man. If you're facing, by the way, if you have a girl and she cheated on you, do not forgive her. Forgive yourself for being dumb enough to think like she would not cheat on you. You know, when I said nah, I didn't say nah because I cannot forgive a girl that cheated on me, but I said nah because my logic is never put yourself in a situation that you think somebody won't cheat on you. And if you put yourself in that situation, man, you have to forgive yourself because it's an experience you had to learn. You know, it's an experience you had to learn. And if somebody dumps you, if somebody cheats on you, just say next, bro. Like, listen. Just say next. Alright, cool, next. Because supposedly it's 8 billion people out here, man. Don't be out here. Nah, I'm not gonna start talking about girls and women and nah. It's not the subject of the video, y'all. Listen. Oh shit. I'm gonna have sun today, man. It's gonna be sunny out here today. I'm gonna keep biking, y'all. I'm just gonna go out again and keep biking. You go about your day, man. You stay beautiful. You stay passionate. You stay all the way confident like me. You stay all the way confident like me. And you be grateful. Are you listening? You be grateful for everything that you are. You be grateful for everything that you represent. You be grateful for your consciousness. You be grateful for your spirit. You be grateful for your soul. You be grateful for your life. You have a legendary life. Me, I'm not even a legend anymore. I'm a triple legend. Listen, I'm a triple legend. I'm a triple legend. I've been a legend for like, even before I got out of my country, right? I was a legend. I traveled to other countries. I became like, nah. When I came here, I spent 4 years here, and this experience made me another type of legend, like a double legend, right? And then in a couple last months, right, that experience and me coming off as the winner, defeating all types of suckers, that made me a triple legend. Listen. Listen. That made me a triple legend. You understand what I'm saying? That made me a triple legend, y'all. It's like ain't nothing that can stop me. You feel me? So I'ma just keep and give you that confidence, baby. If I have enough confidence, just check my video, y'all. You know, I didn't want to make that video in 30 minutes, but now I got no choice because the confidence is rising up. Listen. Listen, the confidence is rising up, baby. It's like every time I come off, man, every time they try to bring me down, I'm like, nah, nigga, you're just making me stronger right now. You're just making me stronger right now. Listen, triple legend, baby. It's like, man, listen, triple legend all the way, baby. I am a triple legend now, and as a triple legend, I'm gonna always come here. Nah, I'm not gonna promise you that. I'm not gonna promise you that, but I will try my best. I will do my best to come here and give you the sauce, baby, and give you all the jokes, baby, and give you all the jams, baby, about how to do this shit. Just like I said, I show you how to do this shit. You feel me? So just listen, man. Listen. This time right now, it's our time. I'm talking to all the artists, all the good people, good spirits, good souls. It's our fucking, it's like this. It's our time. Listen, I wanna throw the fucking phone away because I'm feeling like a fire right now. I'm on fire right now. You feel me? I wanna just throw the phone away and just like go like listen. Listen. You go about your day and you'll be thankful. You'll be thankful for everything. You'll be thankful for how the universe is fitting you all the good stuff. And when you be facing some sucker shit too, be thankful for it because it's gonna make you stronger. Just be thankful for everything, baby. When you're thankful for everything, they cannot stop you. When you're thankful for everything, they cannot phase you. When you're thankful for everything, they cannot break you. Listen, the universe got the pattern of how it made you, not the people that you're facing right now. You know, because I know from a fact that, not from a fact, but I know for a fact that when I am going through some shit, a lot of people as well, a lot of people also are going through the same shit. So this video that I'm making right now, be helping a lot of motherfuckers. I know that. I know that. And I'm going to say sorry again for my words because, it's a lot of people out here that cannot really digest my style. I know that. Listen. Listen. I know a lot of people cannot digest my style. But I got a lot of styles, baby. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They think like, oh, nah, like, he must have come from the ghetto. Nah, baby. I was raised right. Listen. I was raised right. All my family, listen. All my family's married. My mama married. My auntie married. My aunties married. My uncle's married. My big bro married. Listen. Everybody got a family, y'all. Everybody, they chose a wife. They got married, and they came up with beautiful kids. Listen, super talented. Listen, if y'all knew my family, you don't know my family, but if y'all knew my family, you will be shocked. You'll be like, God damn, like, listen. Y'all, I cannot make this show. Listen, I was raised right, but now maybe you're asking, all right, cool. If you're saying that you was raised like in the church, you feel me? You was raised wearing suits and shit. Listen, I was raised wearing suits, baby. All kinds of clothes. I was raised wearing all kinds of stuff. But you know why I got this style right now? Because listen, I like to be chill. I like to be laid back. I like to come off as boasty. My confidence though, sometimes it confuses a lot. I mean, not sometimes, most times. It confuses a lot of people, and a lot of people think that, nah, he's arrogant. But not really, bro. Not really. And many stuff that I learned the hard way in life, it's because that I did not think of myself highly enough. I'm going to repeat that. Most things that I had to learn the hard way in life was because I did not think of myself highly enough. Because I've always been someone that was like, nah, I'm not all that. I mean, I believe I was all that. Deep in my heart, I knew I was all that. But when people ask me, I was like, nah, bro, I'm just somebody, I'm just a regular Joe. Just don't mind me, you feel me? But listen. Listen. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. If you're confident like me, or if you need some like confident energy, just watch that video. Just watch that video. Listen. I'm going to the video right now, bro. I'm going to the video right now. I'm just going to the video now because I feel it's time, man. Listen, You'll be out here, be your stuff, baby. Don't mind people. Feel me? Do not mind people, man. Do not mind people. And I'm gonna say something really maybe surprising for a lot of people, but people that got this style, sometimes they are the most not only powerful but right-minded. When I say right-minded, I'm not talking about left and right. I'm talking about balanced. They know what's good, the good sense of good. All right, they know what's bad too. They're not afraid of the bad, but they choose to be good. You know why? Because the good will always prevail, baby. They choose love. They don't choose hate. Listen, I don't have hate in me, man. If I have hate, maybe it's like the Haitian rapper, a legend. He said, I love love and I hate hate. Maybe he repeated it after somebody else, but Easy One, by the way. That's his name. He said, I love love and I hate hate. And listen, man. Listen. If you're a Haitian, if you have Haitian nationality or citizenship, no matter how weak they made our passport become, you're one of the most free individuals on this planet. And you know what I'm saying? You are one of the most free individuals on this planet. You can travel everywhere and be yourself. Listen, by we, I'm talking about Haitians. As Haitians, we are one of the most authentic carriers of freedom. One of the most authentic representatives of freedom, especially to black people, dark-skinned people in the universe, y'all. Some people say, oh, the world and stuff like that, but I know humanity doesn't come from this planet. So I'm gonna speak for the whole universe. Haitians, don't pity yourself. Don't be small, y'all. Nah, nigga. Don't be small. Don't be small. Don't be small. Stay big, nigga. Stay big, you feel me? Nothing can phase you. Stay big. If you're black, you're already a superhero. But if you're Haitian, nigga, you a triple legend. You a triple legend. You understand what I'm saying? If you're black, you're already a superhero. But if you're Haitian, nigga, you a triple legend. Yeah. So you go about your day, man, you do your stuff, and you be legendary. Listen. Yeah, listen, man. You be legendary. That's how you do it. That's what you do, man. Listen, I love y'all, man. You stay grateful. Stay safe out here. And don't trust people, man. Don't trust people. Love everybody, but don't trust them. Don't tell anybody else saying don't trust them at all. Be grateful. I'm going to go about my day. It's going to be one of my best days ever. You know? Yeah, baby. See you later.